Morning, kiddos! Actually, it is the afternoon, and I just got back from spending the weekend with my fam. Usually every Saturday I head over to my mom and dad's house, hang out with them, spend the night, go to church with them, and then come back to this beautiful apartment on Sunday afternoon, which is now. And I got to thinking about my Motivation Mondays. The first Motivation Monday that I ever really did was actually without knowing it, because I was making my epic tutorials back when I was younger. Actually, it was only a year ago, and I honestly cannot believe that this person was me a year ago. I feel like, thank goodness, I've grown a ton, hopefully grown a ton, but anyway, back to that original video where I talked about 5 things to do, 5 ways to cheer you up when you're having a bad day. And I thought I wanted to come back to that because my Motivation Mondays have been a little bit of down and kind of just sort of downers a little bit recently in some ways. So I thought, anyway, just a nice thing to cheer everybody up. And my 5 tips this year for cheering you up when you're having a bad day. Tip number 1, find a place of silence, solace, solitude, quietness. Silence is really healthy, and if you struggle with anxiety or depression or just overwhelmedness from social settings, finding a place of silence is nice. Even if you're in a place where there's tons of people and you can't really, and you can just ask the people around you to give you a few minutes to go, be by yourself in a back room or something, and just have some, even a lot of times going on a walk can help with this, or going outside like on a hammock or something, so that you can have some quiet. And then after a while of just being quiet, it's helpful for me to then go into some prayer time. I sort of empty my mind and then I sort of go into some prayer time, giving all my cares to God, just telling Him how I'm doing and how I'm dealing and how I'm just throwing all my worries on Him, and then just remembering His truths about how He will sustain me and give me peace and all those things. Number 2, I have to say, this might sound a little bit strange, but for those times when I'm just really grouchy and I can't figure out why, and I'm overthinking everything, basically I look like Mr. Grouch Monster here.
I'm Mr. Grouch Monster, and nothing makes me happy. The world is over. I'm such a horrible person.
Something that can help make Mr. Grouch Monster happy is watching some YouTube is what I was thinking, but really just anything comedy, like watching your favorite comedian, or going to see a comedian, or watching a funny YouTube channel, or going to talk to your friend who always makes jokes. Oh, hey here, Mr. Grouch Monster. I'm the American flag. Oh, so much freedom. I can't escape the freedom. And then Mr. Grouch Monster turns into Mr. Happy Monster. As childish as that might seem, laughter is a good medicine, and so finding something that makes you laugh can help you. Actually, a lot of times I have comedy shows that I watch with some of my favorite people. My mom and I have a comedy show that we like to watch. Sometimes my sister Patience and I have this action / comedy show that we like to watch, and having comedy that you like to watch with your favorite people can help you and bond you together with them, besides just helping you relax. My number 3 tip would actually be to go for a run. I know a lot of you out there might not like exercising or running, but actually it helps give you a lot of energy. It helps give you a lot of what's the word? I guess confidence and actually victory that you've done something, that you've accomplished something. So that's really helpful, and especially if you take a run outside, just in the outdoor air, the outdoors, just the sunlight gives you things, the breeze, and a lot of times I listen to some of my favorite music while I'm doing it, so you get a whole bunch of nice things and your body just gets active. And at least if you're still feeling bad afterwards, I think you have a sense of accomplishment that you did something worthwhile. Number 4 would actually be make sure and take care of yourself. Like if you need a shower, if you're like, oh man, I could go another day, I just don't really want to bother showering right now, or you need a face wash if you're like me and you have skin problems, you have like acne problems, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to do that right now, it's just so much work, or you need to like wash your clothes or change your clothes from some work and you just feel like you don't want to. Go ahead and do that. Take a shower even if you don't 100% need it. Wash your clothes, put on new clothes, something that you're comfortable in, something that you feel like you look good in, and that can help you just feel 100% happier. Just something that you're comfortable in, look good in, be clean, yeah. Number 5, like if you've been spending a lot of time alone recently, then go talk to people and hang out with people, because isolation is not a good thing. And your brain will, you need fellowship and you need people in your life, and texting people and messaging people is awesome and great, and even Skyping people is even better, but I would encourage people to have some meetings with some real people if they all possibly can. Even if the people that you know in person are not the people you connect with the most, like still go and hang out with them, because that in-person interaction affects you more than you think. And if you're like me, and you find in-person interaction really, really hard, and like, I don't know the rules of this, just remember in your head that that person probably has no idea what they're doing, just like you, even if they feel like they do, and just go with it. Remember that you're an awesome person and that they're privileged to hang out with you and that you are privileged to hang out with them. Listen more than you talk, and just be willing to soak in whatever happens and just believe that it's good for you, and then it gets easier as it goes on. And then, even though I was only gonna give 5 tips, I'll go ahead and give a 6th. I like coffee. I know some people do not like coffee, some people prefer tea, but that's too. I've been trying to drink more green tea lately, because I know that's like healthier for you than coffee and good for your skin. But just that little extra boost, especially if you don't add sugar and there's no calories, it's just a nice, good way to brighten up your mood and remember that you can treat yourself and make you feel good and stuff like that. So those are my tips for how to cheer yourself up when you're having a bad day, whenever you're looking like Mr. Grumpy here. Mr. Grumpy and I thank you so much for watching, and we urge you to have the best day possible, and remember that we are epic heroes. Okay, once more. Sorry for putting you under my arm here, mister. You can sit there if you want. We are epic heroes. Now go have a happy day. And if you don't have a happy day, remember that that's fine too. There's all kinds of things in this world to get you down, like acne and hormones and relationships and stress. So if you're having a bad day, don't be stressed about that. It happens, and I love you, and God loves you, and also read the Psalms, because they are very, very nice. Don't stress, bye! Inappropriate. If you can, stay. Seriously. I didn't sign up for this. Here.